project director Major Thorpe out there. Coming away fourth along the rail was Three Bows Ace and General Thorpe's up for the early. Racing in second, the project director. Denaway is third. In fourth to the quarter-mile pole goes Three Bows Ace. Racing in fifth, that's Death Row with Rush Creek Rick sixth, and out of third now and on the move to the quarter goes Denaway. It's Denaway, the leader, racing in second. General Thorpe in third is project director. Racing in fourth, Three Bows Ace on the outside coming on. Rush Creek Rick, Death Row along the rail. Book and Philly moves up with Buck 380. They go to the half mile. The leader is Denaway a lane. General Thorpe racing second, project director third. Racing in fourth after a half mile now on the outside comes Rush Creek Rick along the rail fifth. Three Bows Ace, Book and Billy moves up sixth. On the move in seventh goes Buck 380. The trailing horse is Death Row. They go to the three quarters. It's Denaway, the leader, a length. On the outside second, Rush Creek Rick along the rail third. That's the General Thorpe. Book and Billy gains ground fourth. The project director is fifth. Denaway leads with Rush Creek Rick gaining on the outside second. General Thorpe is third. Book and Billy to the outside fourth. They're in the lane. It's Denaway holding firm a lane. On the outside, Book and Billy racing second. In third, Rush Creek Rick. That's Denaway, the leader. Fails on the turn. They're off. Fine start along the inside. That's Inaccessible out for the early lead, coming away second. The Texas Turf getting off third as they look for position on the wood. The Night Wolf dropping in fourth as they go over to the quarter-mile pole. Was Jackpot Johnny, and around the turn a battle for the lead. That's Inaccessible. Texas Turf along the inside racing in third as they go to the quarter-mile pole. And up on the outside now for an early move, Texas Turf regains command. That quarter, 27 3/5. The leader is Texas Turf racing in second position as they go to the 3/8 marker. That's Inaccessible on the outside, coming on to be third round. The turn is Border Bandit. Lalo Noru moves up fourth along the rail, fifth to the backside. Comes Night Wolf on the outside, moving up to be sixth after a half mile is Howard Time. Now taking the lead by a length. That's Border Bandit on the outside. Lalo Noru hustles up second, off stride. In the rear was True Rorty. They go to the three quarters on the front end. The leader by a length into the upper turn is Border Bandit. Lalo Noru is second. Texas Turf third. That's Howard Time coming on fourth, racing in fifth round. The turn to the three quarters goes Inaccessible. They're in the lane on the front end. Border Bandit the leader with Lalo Noru second. Howard Time tips to the outside. On the front end, Border Bandit's under a drive. That's Howard Time closing on the outside with Lalo Noru. Border Bandit leads Howard Time out there second. It's Border Bandit and Howard Time.
If I mess up, just take it from me.
Yeah, I'll just take it from him. This man is gutsy, folks. Feels on the turn. Just relax now. Don't worry about the fact that this is the third largest track in America.
The green post is the what?
The green post is the start. Now don't get nervous.
You can't find the horses, Bill.
No one can accuse us of not having guts here at Sportsman. Okay.
And they're off.
That's not once out for the early lead. Granville Barnsey came away second, getting off third as they drive into the first turn. The boyfriend into that first turn. They go up top. Not once has the lead, racing in second. The Granville Barnsey on the outside. That's Sterling coming on third. Go for the quarter on the front end. It's not once the leader, racing in second is not once. The quarter mile 29 and a fifth. Up top, not once on the outside, driving up to challenge second as they go to the 3/8 mark. That's United Happy Tar. United Happy Tar on the outside, not once along the rail. Granville Barnsey is third. Lederick comes on fourth. The boyfriend is fifth. Racing in sixth. Hierarchy Electric Cat is seventh. Bobo, Shamlin, and Sterling by the half mile, 59 and a tick. It's not once showing the way a half length on the outside, racing in second. United Happy Tar with the rush on the outside. Third as they go to the 3/4 goes Electric Cat. It's Electric Cat now taking the lead. Not once holds the inside briefly. Racing in third position round the turn. The Granville Barnsey on the outside. Fourth is Lederick. It's Electric Cat and Davy McGee showing the way. Racing in second is not once in third. The Granville Barnsey, they're in the lane. The leader by a length is Electric Cat. Racing in second is not once. Here comes the Granville Barnsey on the outside. The leader is Electric Cat with not once racing second. Electric Cat.
I see you that time on Sportsman with old time religion.
They're off. That's Arnson out fast for the early lead with Napolitano coming away third on the outside. Waikiki Beach between horses. Spotlight Lobel is fourth and Waikiki Beach off stride momentarily. They go over to the quarter mile. That's Spotlight Lobel on the outside, moving up to challenge Napolitano for the early. Arnson trotting third. The Midnight Sunrise racing fourth. Winging a Prayer is fifth with Waikiki Beach sixth on the outside, seventh. Buckfinder racing into eighth now is Manor Victory in ninth position. Trigger Speed and trailing the field. Newcaster Hanover. They go over to the half mile mark. Napolitano leads a length and a half. Spotlight Lobel trotting second. Waikiki Beach out there third. The Midnight Sunrise moves up fourth. Arnson fifth. Winging a Prayer is sixth in seventh. Buckfinder moving up eighth. Manor Victory in ninth. Trigger Speed off stride trailing Newcaster Hanover. They go for the 3/4. Napolitano a tight length along the inside second. That Spotlight Lobel on the outside. Waikiki Beach third. Moving three wide fourth. Manor Victory. They go to the 3/4. Napolitano a length on the far outside. Moving up to B second. Manor Victory. Spotlight Lobel down along the rail. Waikiki Beach between horses into the game. Buckfinder They're coming from all over. The leader is Napolitano. On the outside, Waikiki Beach, but Napolitano moves out to a 3-length lead. That's Napolitano in front. Number 4, Napolitano.
Fields on the turn. They're off. Dollar Cigar out quickly. There goes D.I. Gucci on the far outside. Between horses, Sutter's Mill came away well. They move into the first turn. D.I. Gucci has it a length and a half. Sutter's Mill is second. Dollar Cigar out there in third with Visitor coming on fourth. Guantanamera at the rail fifth. Entering the stretch now the first time, and D.I. Gucci has a short lead. Up on the outside to challenge second, that's Sutter's Mill by the quarter, 28-3. Dollar Cigar now takes charge. Visitor on the outside second. D.I. Gucci is back to third. Sutter's Mill racing in fourth. Guantanamera is fifth by 2. Just Gus racing in sixth. Snowberry is seventh. Racing in eighth on a budget. Pacing Eagle is ninth. Divide and Rule trails the field. They move over to the half-mile pole. Dollar Cigar has it a length and a quarter. D.I. Gucci right there in second. They're by the half, 58-4. They move down the backstretch. Dollar Cigar a length and a quarter. On the inside, D.I. Gucci is second. Here's Sutter's Mill on the move third. Now second, and Sutter's Mill under a drive takes the lead. Sutter's Mill has it a length. Dollar Cigar back to second. Coming on third there strongly is Just Gus. Now Just Gus goes off stride. They move to the far turn. Sutter's Mill has it by 2. Dollar Cigar racing in second. Coming on third is D.I. Gucci. Fourth on the outside finds Snowberry. The 3/4, 128-2. Around the final turn, and from the outside, D.I. Gucci takes a short lead. Holding the rail second is Sutter's Mill as they turn for home. Sutter's Mill on the inside, D.I. Gucci on the outside. These two battle it out. Then a gap of 5 finds Snowberry racing in fourth. Through the stretch, on the inside, Sutter's Mill has it. D.I. Gucci out there in second, a late charge by Guantanamera. Sutter's Mill in front, close for second.
Fields on the turn. They're off. Between horses for the early lead goes Tartar coming away. Bel Ragazzo taking a tuck there. Third was Raven Reviews. Racing in fourth as they go over to the 1/4 mile pole on the wood comes It's Bruce. Racing in fifth is Duke Lomont as they enter the stretch the first time on the front end, moving up to take that lead after a 1/4 mile. Comes Tartar racing in second, Bel Ragazzo in third position, Raven Reviews racing in fourth, It's Bruce in fifth to the half mile, Duke Lomont on the outside moving up sixth, Keystone Matrix racing in 7th, and now on the move is Raven Reviews. The leader is Tartar. Raven Reviews moves up to be 2nd. Along the rail, 3rd, Bel Ragazzo by the half-mile pole. 57 and 3 there, Mo Dockin on the front end. Raven Reviews gets that lead. It's Bruce Hustles up 2nd, coming on to be 3rd. The 3/4 goes Duke Lomont racing in 4th position now along the rail. That's Tartar in 5th on the outside. As they move to the turn comes Bel Ragazzo into the 3/4. Raven Reviews the leader on the outside. Duke Lomont racing 2nd in 3rd as they turn for home on the rail. It's Bruce. Now it's Duke Lomont on the outside gaining the lead. Raven Reviews still there along the rail. Racing in 3rd, it's Bruce. That's Duke Lomont on the inside. Raven Reviews a driving finish. The judges will fails on the turn. They're off. Along the inside is Lake Kills Nero for the early lead up. Winging on the outside, Pocono Lobel. Coming away 3rd as they race into the turn is a Count Dancer. On the outside, 4th into the quarter, the Daredevil. And around the turn, Pocono Lobel takes the lead. Racing 2nd, Lake Kills Nero. Daredevil comes to 3rd. Racing in 4th, the Count Dancer in 5th position. Goes Johnny A. Heritage, and Daredevil gets the lead. Racing in 2nd to the 3/8 marker goes Pocono Lobel on the outside, ranging up to be 3rd now. That's Johnny A. Heritage along the rail. 4th into the half-mile pole goes Lake Kills Nero on the outside. 5th. Indiana Ab Mohegan Gold racing in 6th. Along the rail, 7th to the 3/4. A Count Dancer, it's the Daredevil a half length. Johnny A. Heritage racing 2nd. Pocono Lobel is 3rd. Racing in 4th, Indiana Ab in 5th as they go to the 3/4 mile pole on the wood. Comes Lake Kills Nero. Into the 3/4, Johnny A. Heritage on the outside, holding the rail as they swing round the turn. Comes the Daredevil. Pocono Lobel comes on 3rd with Indiana Ab 4th along the rail. Lake Kills Nero, it's the Daredevil, the leader. On the outside, Pocono Lobel moves up 2nd with Johnny A. Heritage and Mohegan Pride. It's Pocono Lobel getting the lead. $17. Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside for the early is BJ's Chance. Silent Pit is winging on the outside second. Smoke Commander third, coming on to be fourth as they go to the quarter mile. That's 5 for 5 with JD's Glen fifth, and around the turn the early leader is Silent Pit up on the outside to be second to the quarter. Comes 5 for 5, and now it's 5 for 5 that takes the lead. They go off the quarter 28 2/5. On the front end, the leader is 5 for 5. Here comes BJ's Chance with an early move. It's 5 for 5, the leader. BJ's Chance is challenging second, racing in third as they go to the half-mile pole on the rail. Comes Silent Pit racing up on the outside. JD's Glen to be fourth, and it's BJ's Chance that gets a length lead, racing in second. 5 for 5, the half mile, and a winging 58 1/5. They go to the 3/4. BJ's Chance, the leader, racing in second position to the 3/4 goes 5 for 5 on the outside. JD's Glen is third. Silent Pit is fourth, coming on to be fifth. That's Raging Blast with Torgard into the 3/4. The leader a length is BJ's Chance. That's JD's Glen on the outside second. Racing in third as they turn for home comes Raging Blast. They're in the lane. On the front end, BJ's Chance is under drive. On the outside, closing ground, Special Agent. That Special Agent on the outside, BJ's Chance along the rail. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Tri-Nitro and Rave Along with Sam Storm for the early lead, and Tri-Nitro takes the lead. Up on the outside, Sam Storm to be second. Rave Along is third. Ultra Bright and the Charge Plate. They go over to the quarters. Sam Storm gets the racetrack. Racing in second, Tri-Nitro with Rave Along third. Ultra Bright, Charge Plate, the trailer, the quarter, and a brilliant 27 3. Sam Storm leads by 2. Tri-Nitro is second. It's Sam Storm, the leader. Tri-Nitro second. Rave Along is third. Ultra Bright pacing fourth, and Charge Plate no change as they go to the half mile. Sam Storm stays out there a length. Racing in second is Tri-Nitro, the half mile, 57 1/5. Brian Pelling keeps the Sam Storm out there a length. Racing in second position, Tri-Nitro. Ultra Bright comes on third. In fourth, Rave Along. Charge Plate takes out of last. It's Sam Storm by 2. On the outside, Tri-Nitro is second. make that Ultra Bright second, the 3/4, 125 and a fifth. Sam Storm leads by 3 lengths. Ultra Bright is second with Tri-Nitro third. They're in the lane. It's Sam Storm by 4 lengths. On the outside, Ultra Bright racing second with Tri-Nitro in charge plate. Sam Storm in front. Number You're at the post. Feels on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, Timely Twinkle out fast for the early lead. On the outside, Gypsy Dan, Big Whiskers on the wood. On the outside, coming away fourth as they race for position. Tennessee in fifth is Charlie Bundy, and around the turn on the inside with a short lead, Timely Twinkle up on the outside. Now 3 deep to get that lead goes Tennessee, and it's Tennessee to the top. Racing in second to the 3/8 marker goes Gypsy Dan. Racing in third position by the stands the first time is Timely Twinkle. Big Whiskers is fourth, Charlie Bundy fifth, Freedom Trip is sixth. Racing in seventh to the half mile, Awa Kite High, and Big Whiskers is on the move. They go to the half mile pole. The leader by 2 open lengths now is Tennessee. Racing in second and taking out of second goes Gypsy Dan. The Big Whiskers out there third. Racing in fourth as they go to the 3/4 comes Timely Twinkle with Charlie Bundy. On the front end, Gypsy Dan, the leader, up on the outside. Big Whiskers is challenging second. In third is Charlie Bundy. Along the rail fourth to the upper turn, Tennessee. Around the turn they go. On the front end, that's Big Whiskers on the outside. Along the rail, Gypsy Dan with Charlie Bundy third. In the lane, Gypsy Dan leads. On the outside, Big Whiskers racing second with Charlie Bundy and Freedom Trip. On the front end, the leader is Gypsy Dan.